Okay, so the current reality of running a restaurant in 2026 in England.
It is a challenge. There's no doubt about that, and we knew it was going to be when we came in. We've had experience in it before, and we know the profit margin is going to be tight, and we have to really be on top of it the whole time. We went in with a very open view of what realities were. There is this VAT issue that's been going on for years and years.
I can absolutely lay into this government and how they are not helping small businesses, how they're not helping hospitality. But realistically, like the previous government have laid some foundations for that. In a sense, they're kind of all as bad as each other.
It doesn't seem to make sense to a lot of us, and I think a lot of businesses, but I only know the hospitality trade, so I can only really, but for us, we pay 20% VAT on everything we take.
The VAT being paid on turnover and not profit is an absolute killer.
A lot of people, when we mention that, you claim all your VAT back. We don't. Food is zero rated. There's nothing to claim back. So our two biggest expenditures are food, zero rated, so we can't claim, and wages, zero rated.
Are you waiting to order that, or is it not?
We claim a little bit back on alcohol and a tiny bit on fuel for the deliveries. There's a little bit of VAT on packaging. If we earned half of what we were paying the government in VAT, we'd actually be earning above minimum wage ourselves.
I'd be absolutely over the moon to have a massive corporation tax bill, because that's based on the profit that the business has made. And so if I'm getting, doing my year-end accounts and paying the government an absolute ton of money in corporation tax, then that means that the business is doing well. It means we can afford to pay our staff better wages, better bonuses, bring prices down for the customers. Sit in.
Got their places there ready.
Okay. A lot of the comments on social media recently have been saying, pizza's one of the highest profit foods to make. Like, there's mega margins in pizza. On the one hand, it's all relative. If we sell 5 pizzas today because we have a really quiet day, then the profit in that is minimal. If we have a really busy day and sell 500 pizzas, then great. Actually, I think people forget that the cost of cheese is insane. So when we're looking at our pricing and we're doing like halloumi fries versus chicken wings, halloumi is just as expensive as a meat product.
There is also a ceiling of how much we can charge our customers. That's the one at the moment is the real struggle. We knew our set costs and things like that. With the way things are with the economic climate, it's people don't have the expendable cash. This is a luxury at the end of the day. So this is one of the first things I think people kind of cut out.
There's times that we redo our menus and we have to put a price increase. Actually, there's been a few times where we've managed to reduce our prices on the menu because, for example, when we changed from the butcher burgers to our homemade burgers, we realised that actually we could get the price down even with the increased labour. So we decreased the price of some of our burgers, and there's certain things like that we've been able to do. We can't change our prices every single time the cheese goes up or the bacon cost. Like we go through so much bacon, so we can't redo our prices and reprint every single time. So you fit it where you hope you're going to get a relatively good margin, and you absorb, you have good days and bad days like anything.
Where is it coming from?
I think it's coming from that, yeah.
Come and listen. Thought it wasn't bad, but now I think it's down here.
It sounds like the tap. Is it the tap?
Definitely is not the tap.
It's more likely to be the fridge. Like the fan running.
It's in here.
That's a new strange noise for the day. It'll be today's project to work out where that's coming from.
How often do weird things happen or go on?
At least once a day. On the hour, every hour.
It is never ending.
Yeah. The dream is to get this running as best we can, get every section nailed absolutely 100%, and then venture out and see if we can make this like a multinational business. certainly get a second and a third and see how well we cope with that. Our place is doing quite well, but we're becoming quite a big fish in a small pond. I'll be interested to see how well received it would be in somewhere like Norwich or Cambridge or somewhere like that. You've got some really good places to eat in Norwich, so we would be competing to some really good establishments really. I think our next location will have a bit more storage. We'll know our capacities. There's a lot of things we'll do very, very differently, and a lot of things we'll absolutely do the same and hope that we can carry the same atmosphere. One of our biggest things is how friendly the staff are. That's hard to find, but they're a really well knit together group of people. It's trying to imitate that somewhere else will be very difficult because we can't split the team in half. That'll probably be our biggest challenge is to get the right staff for the image we're trying to create, really.
We are incredibly lucky with our team. The majority of the people who work here have been with us since day one. It's my baby, it's Jamie's baby, but I feel like it's their baby as well. That's visible to our customers. They come in and they see that the staff care, and it's visible to us that the staff care. So it wouldn't be what it was without our team.